Good morning and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in for support and conversation. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, while the host provides feedback and support to the callers. My name is Mac. I'm the host, a disabled neurodivergent cisgendered gay man, playing through games on stream while waiting for an audience to form. If you want to call in or chat and need my attention, I have no problem pausing if I'm able. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's cool too. But without further delay, let's get into it. It's Monday morning, and we're playing Marvel Rivals. There's an event going on, a PvE event that has my attention. They're calling it Blood Hunt. It allows us to fight vampires. It's been engaging. I like it. But nonetheless, I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a great start to your day. But I've been playing this a lot this weekend, and I'm going to be getting into it today. Because you get to level up your heroes, the select heroes that you get to play in this mode. And I still need to level up my Thor and Blade because I have not played Blade in this mode because I don't really know how to play Blade very well, and I've never played him actually at all in Marvel Rivals. And by it all, I mean whatsoever. I've never played the hero at all. So. Oh, cancel that. That is very high difficulty. That was difficulty based on my other characters. Since I'm taking in lower level characters, I need to lower the difficulty rating because they are not equipped to handle the higher difficulties, and they will go smush. And that will end poorly for me and probably others involved. And I will have sad party members who maybe get a little accusatory. Let's get smashy smashy. So, yeah, apparently they're all vampires, and Wilson Fisk is the mayor of New York City, and I can't imagine how that happened. Each of the heroes have their own heal ability, which is on the X key on keyboard and mouse, PC. And it plays a lot like a roguelike. So you have like upgrades that you can do between rounds, but also between playthroughs. I've been playing a lot of Jeff through this mode because that ended quickly. Because Jeff's attack pierces, and it's really good for basically just mowing down everything. And one of the upgrades Jeff gets is to leave pools of damage behind, which is really, really useful. Although my original reason for playing Jeff is just because he's so darn cute. And how could you not want to play Jeff? Come on, Punisher. You're the one holding us up, bud. Oh. Let's go. They basically refuse to stand on the circle for any other location. Yeah, I've had a squirrel girl do that too. They were too interested in interacting with the boss animations. Like they wanted to go and do an emote wherever the boss would spawn. The Moon Knight that was doing that would literally stand next to the ring looking at it. Oh, so just clearly trolling. That's always fun. I always love that. Yep. Clearly just wasting people's time. That's always amazing and fun. Love those people. Acknowledging that they are just taking up time. You know, that commodity that we can't earn more of, get more of, have more of. It's just we have a limited of and just only get so much of in life. Thanks. Much appreciated. Storm Surge. Is that his attack? That's the only problem is I don't know their powers or what they're called. Awakening Rune. So Awakening Rune is what I want. Pair. Nope, gear. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Because I couldn't remember what it was. I didn't know what it was specifically called. But it looks like I didn't get any new gear specifically for that. That's going to make a lick of difference there. Oh, that's still the best piece. Oh god, I got such garbage on that run. I need to go, I guess, on a higher difficulty to get anything better, really. Super. But I did get some more points, so that's good. During weaken room, bash fires additional projectiles to the left and right. I'll go with that. All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go back into the prepare screen. So level 8. And then 1 through 8. 8 to 16. Okay, so I can definitely do the hard difficulty now. Okay. Well, there's ways to reduce the cooldown eventually, but I'm still not a huge fan of anything with cooldowns because it takes a lot to get those cooldowns to taper off and become more reasonable. Oh, I always love yard work. They always make streaming so effective. All right. A new breed of undead. Yeah, since you can make multiple build saves, I made one for each of my main, but I'm considering trying on Storm Surge build on Thora with that second slot. See, that's one of the things that I find interesting with these games that offer you like builds that you can do or like presets options. They never allow you to like I mean, I don't want to say never, some of them do, but when they don't offer you an option to type in what you want to call it, like I always find that interesting. It's like you just have preset 1, preset 2, preset 3, preset 4. Like, could I call it a thing? I'd like to call it a thing. That would be great. Because not all my preset numbers are going to be the same across all of my characters. So like, if I had a name for it, that'd be way easier to know what the preset is than just numbers. Because Dead by Daylight does that too, where you just have presets for your builds, but like you just have to know what they are by sight. Because you don't get to name them. And I find that a bit telling just because, like, how am I supposed to know what the preset is unless I see it on site? Or I know it on, like, visual inspection. Well, that does explain why the narrator refers to it as one of the freaks from the Beast Nation, because it's freaking Wilson Fisk. If I don't want to deal with them, what if I want to make them my friends? What if they're not bad guys and they're just misunderstood? They just need rehabilitation. The train has broken down in Central Park. Curses! Who says that anymore? I mean, like, curses! It's such a villainous thing. Curses! Curses! Not the vampires! Curses! Curse you! I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids! I feel like Thor should get more from the chain lightning boost than other heroes, being like, god of thunder and lightning. Just saying. I always put my power to good use. I like to help people. The Wrath of Fury burns? Is that what he said? Hey there, big guy. How's it going? Nothing I can do. You know, Fisk used to be such a, I don't know, well-spoken individual, and now he's just relegated to one-line quips and repeating himself. You'll feast on no such thing. Oh, such a big gnarly squirrel. So nasty, so angry. Twitch, twitch. Twitchy, twitch. Yes, it is the end of the story. Nobody knows any different. Be prepared. Okay, maybe yes. New sigil. New armor. And accessories. And exclusive. What does this do? Storm Surge? Awakened Rune. Oh, cool. New exclusive for Awakened Rune that I didn't even know I got. So nice. Definite boosting. Turning lightning spell field deals bonus damage. Lightning spell field. Radius is running lightning spell field. All right, let's see. Total damage. Critical block rate. Mjolnir Bash attack, chain lightning upon hitting the target. Each hit, Mjolnir Bash and Lightning Realm. I mean, restores Thunder Force. That's good. I have no points left though, so that's fine, I guess. All right. My Arcana's already spent. Oh. I have claims. Nope, sticking with what I got. Because I got Wolf. Ooh. Nope, cancel. Because I think I'm high enough now that I can go. That's 12. 8 to 16, yep. I can go extreme. I can be extreme now. Because, you know, extreme is harder than hard. It's super hard. Riot ensuing. Hyphenate. Juictan? Juictan? I guess I'll take dot drate. Wish we got a reroll. Because some of the perks, the optional upgrades, like, didn't particularly care for any of those, or like I had an option to disable some of them, or we got new perks that we could shuffle into the rotation. Very few people stick together, at least here. Hey, that Moon Knight's got it together, though. Oh. One of the Moon Knights has it together. All right, Chain Lightning. The Wrath of Asgard. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, did it just turn off? But nope, it just, I got caught on some geometry, it looks like. So, are we just slaughtering New Yorkers? Is that what's going on here? Wow, somebody broke that barrier instantly. Come on, dude. Like, we don't have to kill all the things. That's like one of the only areas we don't have to fight everything. We can just step on the circle and be done with that stage. You just skip it. Especially when someone can insta-shatter that wall. Oh, it's because someone here's level 50. Oh, level 50 and has legendary stuff. Oh, it's the friggin' Punisher. What is he even doing here? He must be speedrunning somebody. Yeah, I was just thinking that they're probably speedrunning somebody. I mean, I'm not going to argue. I could do with like an easy run, a quick run gets me new gear, quick perks, boosts me. Hmm. Thor is always so broody, and I don't know why. Is that all the plants? Oh, I hope that was all the plants because they're probably about done killing all of the things. I'm a little disappointed that that. Huh? I'm a little disappointed that you started doing Nightmare. It's just waves instead of level progression. Once you started doing Nightmare, it's waves instead of level progression. That's what Ocean does to me. It's just waves. I mean, that's just what royalty does, though. It's just waves. It's just waves. Exactly. It's just waves. It's just manners. Oh, I'm not doing enough damage at the moment to deal with some of these things. I am a very important person. I have a tower. That is one horny squirrel. Oh, that was fast. I left the circle a little too soon. I'll come up here with the Punisher and his friend. That seems like a good spot to be. It's just a trap. They don't even get to lay feet down. They just kind of lay down on the floor. All these vampires are just really sleepy. Just taking lots of naps. Nope. Life is long enough and exhausting enough as it is. I can't imagine having to deal with an extended lifespan. Yeah, right? These vampires are just so sleepy. They need naps. So sleepy. Oh no, Dracula's already dead. How can this be? So sleepy. Wow, that's some overkill. Yeah, no kidding, Easy. You came in here with some overpowered gear. No kidding, Easy. Jeez. And nobody laughed at my jokes. No commentary, nothing. People have no sense of humor. Okay, quickly climbing. Good, good, good. Next. And then I need cooldown reduction. I think. Maybe. Do I need attack speed? Maybe it's attack speed. Yeah, I know only one can be at a time. During Awaken Rune. Mjolnir orbits Thor for a period of time, dealing damage to enemies. That's hammer throw. I mean, I activate it, but it doesn't cost me anything. Let's see. During Awaken Rune, the radius of the surrounding lightning spells field is increased. Yes, please. I'll take that. Let's see. Critical damage. Output amplification. Critical hit rate. It only increases by 3%. Provides an extra amplification to all damage dealt, which gradually tapers off as total amplification value increases. Value displayed as final after diminishing returns are applied. But what is the damage boost? I would like to see that value, not the output value. 120 to 137. That's only a 17% boost. So let's continue looking at other things. Let's go with the Mjolnir bash speed, because I have a feeling that this is the swing. But I don't know for certain. $22. See, Nightmare 1 is... Oh, okay, so recommended is 21, so I can do that. Confirm, start. Might not quite meet the gear requirement, but I meet the leveling requirement, so... We shall see. Ultron the Fent, the Crowbird 22, and Jorge. Oh, okay. Triple Punisher. That's oh, we got another carry. Oh, with 3 freaking legendaries. God. I have yet to get a single legendary. God. So 60 plus. Apparently, the legendaries are more common. So I just have to keep going higher, I guess. So with that speed boost, maybe... It's very nice of him, though. I mean, you basically do have everything, my dude. What a nice person. Like, out of all the times where I run into, you know, crazy, angry, aggressively not polite people, I'll just say, what a very nice person. Just very willing to help and be kind and share. And that's what I like to see. I like to see that kind of, you know, friendliness. Very cool. So let's try swapping the faster cooldown reduction and see if that speeds up my regen. Oh, I only had 1 point. Womp. Well, let's put that into crit chance then. Yeah. Actually, my score is 24, which still puts me just inside of the nightmare mode. Well, I mean, Thor. I don't know if Thor's New York's Guardians. I mean, he lives there now, but isn't he like Asgard's guardian? He just happens to protect Midgard as a result of? Yeah, that cooldown looks to be maybe no different. I'll have to check it between waves because it doesn't seem noticeable. Well, these Jeffs are doing a good job. I'll definitely say that. Okay. Maybe it's the squirrel girl then. Look at the brief cars. Yeah, this is where it's going to get awkward real fast. Come on, come on, come on. Smashy, smashy. Oh my god, even his emotes get huge. Oh my goodness, so much damage. Two, 1, 0. Oh, goodness. Come on. Fight me, not them. Fight me, not them. Wow, Squirrel Girl was doing a lot. Wow, that other Jeff was doing a lot of damage too. It just goes to show how strong Jeff is, even with level 1 gear. He's still out, like, was still doing buckets of damage. Okay, 2 more points to spend. 1, 2. Looking at the gear. Do we have... Yes, we do. New armor. 24. Oh, okay. C tier. Cool. Now we're up to 26. which puts me in the center of Nightmare 1. Let's see how high I could probably go. Cool, let's hit 10. Nope, I said 10. Wait, what? Well, that was weird. That was really weird. Tried to tell me that a teammate hadn't reached the high enough level to go to Nightmare 10, and I was like, what teammate? I don't have a teammate on my team. It was just me. What you talking about, game? Who you confuse me with? Nobody here but us. Chickens. Oh god, we have a full 50 with nothing but legendaries, so I guess I'm getting carried again. Maybe? Good morning, owls, or good afternoon. How are you? I'm doing okay. It's Monday. Just another day on planet Earth. That it's another day on planet Earth, or that it's Monday? I'm not sure which I should be sorry for. Oh. Well, yes, because I have a tendency to forget what day it is. Soil. Yes. Loam. Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking what type of soil is good. I was going to say loam. I hear tacos are good if you're looking for food, but sushi is also good. Um, that depends on where, I suppose. I mean, where? Earth, large place. I don't know. I haven't checked. I'd go so far as to say, what is weather? Debatable. Oh, 3 more points. So, critical hit rate. And there goes all 3 of my points. Forge. Got a BT booked in. Again, acronyms, not sure. Blood test. Okay. It's only next week. Like I could drop dead because they ain't doing it fast enough. Why is it? I mean, is that because NHS or is that because local testing services? Oh, okay. That's kind of crappy, but yeah, no, that's kind of crappy. And still the 100s too. And I feel so useless because I'm very dependent on people, and you hate dependency. I can't even make my own food because if I stand for too long, I get dizzy and feel like I'm going to pass out. Happened yesterday. Oh, you hate dependency. Yeah, what do you mean still in the hundreds? Like, are you running a fever? So what did you mean by still in 100? No fever, blood pressure normal, blood sugars, only thing high. High, constant high heart rate, even when resting, and dizziness when I stand. Oh, okay. I'm just surprised that they're not being like more aggressively active with it. Like you went to the A&E, so like why didn't they do the blood work while you were there? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, but even if that's the case, like just letting it sit around is not gonna be healthy. Seems not advisable. But also the physicians might not be aware of the wait times at the local lab center. I don't know. Oh, but if there's a history of it in your family, I feel like if that's in your medical history and even remotely the doctors have any background in your medical history, they should be keeping an eye on that in general. But I don't know about your doctors, the NHS, or any of that, but that seems like a thing. Yeah. I guess the next question would be like, what's the age where the thyroid issues start to become present in your family? Because that's also a thing to monitor. So, like, are you presenting early? Are you presenting around the time that it starts to happen? It varied per individual. That is concerning, but I mean, it's also interesting. But it is a perceptual issue too. So yeah, I'm supposedly going away for the weekend, so I need my heart to calm down. Lol. I'm surprised they didn't like put you on anything preventative though while you wait. Just something to like for safety measures kind of thing. Or protective. When they checked your heart rate was 139. The highest it's got was 145. And that's at rest. Yikes. That's pretty high. Yeah. And to think the thyroid is super tiny too. It's not like some huge organ, it's super, super small. Who malicious? Why you mad, bruh? And mail order. Okay then. Yeah. Are we doing a carry? Is that what's happening here? Because I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. Because I don't know if I've got that ability. I was pushing limits. Yeah, they have no equipment. They have 3 points spent. Awesome. I mean, if you're going to come in with super low level and you're going to get carried, I would advise being carried by someone with very, very high level. I'm just saying. At least compensate for the very, very low level. This is going to be a slog. He just stopped attacking, even. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's go with it. If we're gonna get carried, let's get carried. Oh, is this where we're actually going to participate? You're going to try with your piddly damage of 26.9k damage. Because you should never have been on this difficulty. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. So the only drawback of these game modes is sometimes you get people who just show up thinking getting carried, and sometimes you'll get partied with so many of those people that you get nothing but that, and then like the party crashes because everybody's like, I'll get carried by someone, and there's no one to do that, and then the party is not strong enough to survive because everyone is thinking that. was gonna say, if he gets a legendary, I'd have been so upset. I've seen so frequently that these people who show up underpowered end up with getting legendaries. And I'm just like, still have yet to get a legendary. All right, 2 more points. Let's see. I'll put that into iPad application. Oh, I still don't have enough points. So I guess pick one out of here. I still need 2 more points to get there. So critical damage then. That's fine. Let's check if we got any gear boost. We do. Critical hit rate boost, that'll be good. Let's actually check on other heroes just in case. We got a random Punisher, a couple of Punisher items. Sadly, nothing there or there. Squirrel Girl, got a random equip. Moon Knight. Oh, got a random equip. Blade got one, but he can't equip it because it's too high level. And then we'll go ahead and smelt the rest down. All right, so my Thor is now in the 30s. That's good. Let's go ahead and see what I can do for Blade. Good morning, Nova. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a slow start today, but it's Monday, so I mean, I didn't expect much else. I did not get the job. They didn't say. They just said that I was not selected. But thank you for asking. Well, I appreciate it. I think so too. I feel like that job was almost curated and cut for me. It was exactly my type of research in my wheelhouse, well positioned and suited for me in a company that was very well designed to fit my ethical and cultural background. And I think I would have been a good fit for it. But I know that right now things are complicated, that the job market is very much a corporate space, and that there is a surplus. So it's fine. I went in with moderated hopes. So like I knew to keep everything in check, and I did. So like I didn't come out of it, you know, with my expectations burst or anything, and like I wasn't crushed. So I was, you know, I kind of walked away from the email expecting that. Like I kind of expected to be turned down, just because that's what has happened a lot with a lot of people, is that either you go through like 7 interviews and get turned down, or you just get turned down outright, or you get ghosted. I was honestly surprised to get the interview in the first place. I felt like the interview went really, really well, and that also seemed pretty suspicious in the start of things anyway. But it is what it is. I'm still really impressed with the company, and I'll continue to look at their job postings to see if anything else opens up, and continue to look there to see if I find something else that I would fit for, because I would like to work for that company. I do have opinions regarding the corporate ecosystem, given the modernization and availability of AI in like application systems. Yeah, no, I mean, I am prepared. It's just I don't have a lot of experience in the corporate space. I have a lot of academic experience. I've worked in academia. I have a graduate degree. I have done research. I've done a lot of work. It's just not in a corporate space. And so I need a little bit of mentoring. I need a little bit of time, and I need the experience in the corporate sphere. So it's more of just a time thing. I was working on that in my previous job, and so it's just a matter of, oh, thank you for the heart me. It's just a matter of time, really. And as I was saying, I was working on that previously when things kind of got turned on their head and I got laid off. So it's just a matter of continuing to work at it. And eventually it'll happen. So I'll get there. And it doesn't even have to continue to be in a corporate space, because like I'm also looking into the academic spaces as well, because I wouldn't mind teaching and having like a research lab at a university, because having a little bit more freedom to work on research interests of my own, the research interests of students, to kind of develop and expand those horizons, and have more of a diverse portfolio of research areas, is something I have an interest in as well. So I'm continuing to kind of look everywhere at all aspects that would be available to me for job opportunities. It's just a matter of, you know, looking until I find something. But I'll get there. Well, I appreciate that, Nova. I really do. For now, it's just hunting, looking, applying, and then being distracted from how difficult it is to find, honestly, because job listings are often not great. They are few and far in between and often misleading, but they They often are misleading or are false or faked. And that almost fell off. And so it's just a matter of just trying to find good job listings. Oh. At once. Okay. Close range enemies. They couldn't get Wesley Snipes to do the voicing. Nah, probably have been too expensive. This E is Bloodline Awakening, awaken the damn fear blood, enhance slash speed during continuous attacks. Oh, okay. I mean, physics, but okay. I bet. Getting that upward angle. Where is the Monster Kingdom, huh? Check the invitation to the Monster Mash. It should have a address. Yeah, controllers can make it hard to do quick, large movement changes at times. Oh yeah, that Squirrel Girl did work. Oh, Pizza the Hut. Total output boost, damage bonus against healthy enemies. SG and MK are broken in this mode. SG and MK. What are SG and MK? Am I oblivious to something? I might be oblivious to something. Squirrel Girl and Moon Knight. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, Moon Knight was obviously pretty OP. Squirrel Girl is OP too in different ways. Jeff is also pretty strong. Like they all different have different builds that make them really good in different ways. It's just a matter of like how hard it is to get to that build. Each time an ancestral sword slash hits an enemy. Static build, is that the like electrical aura? For his F or his what is it, his runic aura thing? Like I'm still sort of new to Rivals. I've only been playing for like 2 months, 3 months ish. Still pretty new. What? Wow. That's crazy. I've not like I just started leveling up my Thor higher today. He was only at like 15 or something like that earlier, and then I got it up to 30 just a little bit ago. Seems you just activate Awakening and kind of AFK. Wow. That's crazy. Hitting an enemy while in gun stance. An additional spell field is generated in front, knocking enemies within range away. Every ancestral sword slash fires a blade aura towards the crosshair direction, dealing 2 damage. That moves its path, oral flight distance 10 meters. Got Squirrel Girl to 60, and she became Elphaba, defying gravity. I mean, my Squirrel Girl's only 27. I was focusing on my Jeff, just because he's where I started. But I was ranking up with my partner, so I haven't continued that quest yet, which is why I'm working on, you know, bringing others up on stream. That's level 6, so I think I'm still 8. So yeah, hard. I like this mode. I've always preferred PvE generally to PvP, although Marvel Rivals is a lot of fun and, you know, overall. I like the PvP as well. I figure that's what you meant. It is a good break from it. I wish they had it as an option kind of all the time, because then, you know, you could have your break from PvP. If you get frustrated, take a break, do some PvE, and then go back to it. From something. I do. I put it to good use every time. What are you talking about? Tastes cold steel. What is it? Steel, though? Shouldn't it be like, I don't know, daylight, silver, something more interesting? But what if I don't want company? What if I don't want visitors? How are you watching us? You got some spy cameras? Mostly in the bathrooms. I feel like Blade is nice to start, but once you reach even Nightmare 1, the other characters quickly outdo him. I don't know. I'm not even out of low levels, so like I don't know what builds might work. But he seems very melee heavy. I don't know if he gets anything that helps with his range qualities. Because like I felt the same way about Thor until I started to see more of like Thor's range quality. But even the gun build has to be pretty close range since it's a shotgun with a massive damage fall off and uses abilities that take you close. Right, but if it has like high speed reload or something that has like chain reactions or stuff like that as you get higher up the tree, there might be something in it that allows for it to be viable. I don't know. I mean, like I don't know what they have in it that makes it potentially viable. That's what I don't know. I don't know how it combos. I don't know if he's meant to be sort of like a glass cannon where the team has to keep him up and keep all the minions off of him so that his purpose is to be the thing that one shots the boss, but then everybody else is meant to take all the minions out and keep him up for that purpose. I'd need to sort of see how he plays out together. I mean, that could also be like he could be meant to take the focus of all the damage. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, nope. My heal didn't come off cooldown fast enough. He's so slow. He just like walks like super slow. Just compared to everybody else, he feels like just a casual stroll. Okay, I guess my TikTok was ended because reasons due to non-inactivity because I didn't get any warning. Great. There was no prompt. Too far. And then oh, I still need to put 6 traits in. Nope. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. All right, everybody. It is after 11, which means that's going to wrap up this morning's session. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate all of you so very much. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and I'll be back again this evening for this evening's show. And until then, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.